How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and this is Bane's transhumanist dream. I've got some... How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and this is Bane's transhumanist dream. I've got an energy drink. I've got good tunes on because the good times just keep coming in the colony, party people. We cannot be stopped. So, what is the program? What are we doing today? If I can even think about what the words are. When words come out of one's mouth, they speak. Right. Our plan is to move everything into the mountain. Not that we get massive negatives when we go outside, but it just stacks with how much I imagine we're outside. We've still got the minus 40 psychic droner. In all honesty, we're able to tank it. I don't know if it stacks if we get another droner. That could be awkward to say the least. However, one thing this difficulty does teach me to do is sort of some threats we just have to ignore. That is one of them. Right, so moving everything into the mountain. Let's get speed free as we go through story time. We still have our army of mechs. I would feel a lot more comfortable if we had a lot more fighters. We are planning on getting one more cipher. And then I'll probably deactivate one of the shotguns for a pikeman. That probably seems like the wisest decision. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would like to mine one more back here. And that's just so that we can get 2 more of these toxifier generators and we can start deconstructing the solar generators. Once they go down, then we can have a real big think about what we want to do as a kill box. But however, we do need pause. Actually, I probably will go one more across. Our chunks are being dropped in here in our investigation kill box, which is a little bit of a... I could make another room here. The problem is we saw the mechs diving, sorry, the bugs when they were in here diving at this door. So that is a little bit of a risk. Let's get some more still. Right. Just reinforcing some of these walls because these bugs get angry rather quickly. It's just an attitude problem. Right. Oh, it's not as good as trader. Let's pause. We do need steel. We do need components. I will set up some mining jobs. However, I would like Bane to talk to... I hate that button's at the top. I would like to talk to the exotics of good trade. Let's wheel and deal and see what we can make happen here. I'll keep the smoke leaf joints. We don't actually have that much coinage. We've actually got a fair load of components. I'll just take your components. So I'll just take 5 components, that's fine. Speed through. Are there any components nearby? There is some steel here. There is a little bit here that I can mine and open up. Got the infestation that we created last time out, which definitely won't bite us in the bum.
Everything is garbage.
We don't mind the map, and then this is the next bit where we're bringing our toxic waste, because we are just choosing to plug the whole map with it. General, there are some components down here, so we'll send the tunneler all the way down. Why? Oh no, we've got. Oh, hang on, pause. Cougar and a mega sloth. I've been driven mad. I need to alter this zone in all honesty. I'm moving at 1,000 miles an hour this episode. So please forgive me. Under attack. Still want to make sure all that is accessible. Speed 3. They'll just jump on the traps. That will get us sorted. No worries. Right, the smithy was up last episode. Let's do it to smelt weapon pause, do forever, and we want to do this basically with the stuff that we definitely don't want. The only melee weapon we want is a mace. Range. Keep frag, keep EMP, keep assault, charge, and then sniper, EMP, incendiary, tox bomb maybe. Everything else can go for the time being. Speed 3, because we just got a lot of junk in there. Here come the wildlife. Don't do it, 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 don't do it! Ah! Disgusting. Back to general, apart from the shotguns. Right, 2 more generators in the bank. Do need to connect them though. I've been told that's a good idea. It's got its good traders left, that's fine. Happy with that we're getting power up and stuff like that. We need plasteel to get the other cipher up. Not really too much we can do about that at the moment, sadly. Alright, animals are getting butchered, which helps, but it's like, that's not really one thing we have to worry too much about. Our food stocks look pretty tasty. Come on, Bane. You're hauling. I want you to smell. Oh, there we go. Smithing wet. Not the smoke launcher. No, no, no. No, no, no. Do not destroy the smoke launcher. That would have been awkward. That'd have been awkward at the team meetings. Bane sat around a table with all his mechs. Oh, Bane, your only job is to use a smoke launcher to help us get close. Ha! To help us get close to the mechs and their turrets. What happened to it? Well, this raccoon came in the base, you see? Took all our weapons. Alright, awesome. That clears room. We'll probably need, obviously, this room a lot bigger, but for now, this is absolutely fine. We don't need too much. It's only Bane. Right. Oh, we still have... Mind that. Need to make sure... Oops. Unknown survivor. Well, they're going to carry on being unknown. Pause. Wait. Because as we're making our base bigger, we need to make sure to make our infestation kill box bigger. Because we want to make sure that the bugs are spawning in here and nowhere else. And plus, it puts the tunneler to work. You know, we've got to make sure. We have got the plague. Pause. Just going to queue up this stuff as I purely panic. Plague. Immunity is high. Have we actually got medicine? Heal root. You need to self-tend yourself, my man. Tend quality 35%. Oh, it's very close. We should be just about okay here. It is very close. And this is the nice thing about having all the mechs. What's our food like? Go eat a meal now. Yeah, immunity is higher. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're smoking a joint. I'll allow it, question mark? I don't know if now is the time for that. I suppose now is the perfect time for that, really. So I sort of answer my own questions. So. Right, and then just go sleep. Okay. So Bane is okay. So what we can do then is just queue up. So let's make our stockpile a little bit bigger. Got smoothing going down. Batteries are looking good, so I'm going to slowly start deconstructing solar panels just to see nearby animals. I need this power to go up here. We will have to build these inside. They're so vulnerable. I don't really know why we put them outside. Lots of elks. Problem is, I think a lot of animals are spawning in this way. A pause. Under attack. Just to make sure our mechs are inside. I believe... Oh no, there's 2 over there. Right, fire, but Bane is putting out. Go on, little mech. Oh, that's quite nice that Taro got a couple of shots off. Right, Bane puts that out. Let's have a look at Bane's health. Immunity is still high. We're very, very close, though. Wildlife. General. Okay. Because we need them steel traps replaced instantly. I will get the tunneler working. I mean, he's doing this, so let's him strip this. Because just in case there is like a bit of steel that is here, it's just going to be so much easier for him rather than like going across the map. But my favourite mech by far. Look at him go. There goes my hero. What a mech. Couldn't find it then. It's not that far for the tunneler. We need steel desperately. We need to start deep drilling and whatnot really, don't we? What's the tunneler doing? Oh, we're mining that fast, which is fine. Because that makes... Right, I don't want corpses in here, thank you. Well, I don't want animal corpses, I should say. Speed 3. All that. Oh, some components there. I know there's components there, but... Right. All that. Oh, sorry. Make the zone bigger. Okay. Right, the tunneler's coming over here. We do need research and whatnot. How is Bane doing? Pause. As if he's not treating himself. Bane cannot walk. God, don't starve to death, Bane. Luckily, he's going to hit the immunity. But not... This is why we do need another colonist, really. I think we're just... It's going to be close, but I think we are just about okay. We're 3% in front. But jeez. Right, let's continue doing what we do best. Gathering resources. Do need some wood. Bane. Whoops. Develops immunity. Okay, hopefully that drops. Because, yeah, we're starting to starve to death. I mean, it's dropping pretty quick. We should be okay, but very risky. Hopefully Bane gets up. Right, reinstall that lamp in the middle. And I would like 2 doors in here. We can see pollution is in here. So we're going to need another one of these. We have got a mechanitor cluster. Build another one there. Mechanitor cluster is where? Okay, is there a mortar? There's not a mortar. There's a centipede burner. Oh, I hate them. Okay, I don't think that's in our zone anyway, so we're going to have to leave that. Luckily, they haven't got anything that actually shuts us off. That could have been really bad if it was like EMI or something like that. Bane, how are we doing? 15% starving. We need this to go down a lot quicker. Because if he starves too much, then he's not going to be able to get up to feed himself. So this is a bit awkward here. Nearby animals driven mad. I don't know why I'm doing it to Bane, like it matters. Just want to make sure the mechs are in. Luckily we have got these traps to, like, help us, really. Bane, how we doing? Question mark? Okay, so starvation is about to hit 30%. I think it's at like 60 where it has the ability to, like, obviously knock us out. Cannot walk. And the plague is at 70. I don't know at what point. This is really, really awkward. It doesn't actually say... Okay. Right, that went on there. Mechs. I mean, we just have to continue doing what we're doing and hope Bane can get up on his feet. Like... Bane, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm very nervous, I'm not going to lie. We could actually accept this quest. A desperate refugee is approaching, being chased by a vengeful ex-lover. Ooh, I need more details. That sounded really pervy then. Like, oh no, like, I'm like following people around. Tell me about your sex life. FBI, open up! He offers to work, so he wants to stay at 9 days. We accept this. This has saved us. And then he can come in. Oh, we can name our colony. Well, it has to be like Bane's Babes. Oh no, I'm like, oh no, I'm panicking. Bane's Accord. The settlement name is Bane. Because everything's Bane's. Oh, Bane is up. Oh, Bane heard someone else was coming in. So, Wars will help out for a little bit. I've got a plan. I could move him over here and get him to at least grenade this a couple of times. And just, like, suicide him. I don't really care about the quest. We're gonna lose some grenades. He probably isn't going to destroy it. But we don't really... Now Bane is actually on his feet. We don't really need him. He isn't going to particularly like the colony. I know he's only a refugee. Alright, he might break down before he even gets there in all honesty, but let's see. Because even if we can do a little bit of damage, we could potentially take Bane and the mechs down to, like, finish the job. How's the batteries doing? Let's deconstruct another solar panel. So we do need eyes on the prize. Come on, don't break down before we get here. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be able to do enough. No. But it's like, we were able to do a little bit of damage to it. We got it down to halfway. Not too bad. Maybe it would have been better to target some of the mechs. But they're awake, which is important, just in case anyone attacks us that way, because if they were asleep, they would stay asleep. Right. Power's still looking really, really good. They generate quite a lot. And we got one more solar panel set for deconstruction. Medical emergency. Yeah, I would say. He wanted to join me. Right, I need another pollution pump in here just because pollution is actually getting quite high. So we do need to be a bit careful. Quest failed. Oh no. Oh no, everyone. Oh. Oh, F's in the comments. Oh.
Everything is garbage.
What have we done? How could we do this? Quite easily. Well, that's a health and safety risk, isn't it? Like, that's not food safety. We might need to send Bane on a course or something. I'll mine this to make a little bit more room. Steel is coming in slowly, slowly. I'll get the tunneler to continue mining this to nab all them juicy resources. Didn't even care that that person died. It's for the best. It's for the best. Bane understands that. Power looking pretty good. It's slowly going down. So we'll go two. We go 2 down, and then we'll get 2 more of these generators. So we need to move everything in. It's like a slow process, but Manhunter pack. 62 rats! It's a rat attack! Right. Get everyone in the base. This might be... Oh yeah, and then shut that door. Is the mech outside? The tunneler is. Oh, not the tunneler again. I'm watching the tunneler there. And here come the rats. It's not going to shut in time, is it? This tunneler is doing my head in. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. It would be interesting if the rats left the map over here, but I feel like we're asking a lot to happen if that is the case, do you know what I mean? Right. Oh, happy you're healthy. We haven't developed immunity yet for 18%, but at least you're back on your feet. I wasn't nervous. Why would we be nervous? We're too good. Right, build copy. 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. There we go. This is getting mined out. We do have a little bit of steel, but it's not going to be enough to build these both, but we can at least build one of them. And then I would build another one of them. Reinstall that there. Build copy. There, that's fine. And then another power conduit. I'll just do it down here, it doesn't matter. There we go. Then how do these connect? So then I'll deconstruct this one. Next solar panel's going down. The batteries look like they're holding quite nicely. I will queue up another battery to be built there. We'll probably make a proper battery room later, but at the moment, obviously. Oh. Link. There we go. I don't want the food on the floor. Especially with the shelving system. We can make everything look tidy, tidy. Bane! Don't. Not the heavy SMG, my man. Not the heavy SMG. It might actually come in usefulness. I think actually you getting high all the time is working quite nicely. We might have to grow our own supply. So that's actually, I know obviously you're probably going to get addicted. But that might work quite nicely. I was just about to allow everyone to go outside. Let the rats feast on your metal bones. I don't know. I'm a bit too excited. I'm having far too much fun with this series, party people. The zone we're in. Might as well get the tunneler to continue mining down here. We want this room big, because bigger is better, giggling. But we need to make sure that mechs are definitely spawning in here and not in our base. We'll haul these, not that it matters too much. Just so it's nice and easy for our... Yeah, the batteries are going down, but we have got 2 more generators queued up. Not too much we can do at the moment. Just because of the rats outside. Right, there we go. That's a nice little infestation kill box. We'll probably leave that after that. I don't want it to get too big, because then it's to the point where we have to burn so much. It gets a bit crazy. How's pollution in here? Still a lot. These bugs can randomly, like, tunnel up. I don't quite know if we've got the system to deal with that, but... Right, some of the bugs are walking off. Sorry, the bugs, the rats. I'm just watching. I'd love them to wander down here, but again, I think I'm asking for a bit too much. Just watching them there. Looks like they're just going to leave at this bit. Not that I think they'll do much to them, but just to do a little bit of damage, do you know what I mean? A little bit of damage every now and then. Bolt's good trader. This is why we don't have any friends. Oh, please don't pop them. Lucky their animals didn't, because their animals came down a few times. Okay, well they cleared all them out for me. Most of the others are now leaving. Which is fine, so I'll hold off a little bit. Just because I don't really want to get caught in any trouble just for the pure sake of it. So I'll just wait for these lightning bolts to go away. Critical break risk. Just do some more smoke leaf, my man. Right, mechs. I'm going to change the mech zone. Because we know how slow that tunneler is, so let's not. Like, go everywhere. Also with enemies. Let's just keep it close. Yeah, just for the time being, let's keep it to that. It's not big raids. If we had a proper kill box, we could probably assemble that. Next episode, maybe kill box. That door can now be held open. I mean, we've got a lot on our minds. More steel, but that's why I've allowed this zone. So that can be grabbed and mined. Yeah, it is being hauled. So yeah, we got like 700 there. Component-wise, 18. We might mine that just to see what's behind, because you can see there's a little gap there, so that means there is something. Whatever that something is, we don't know. It could just be a little room. Could be a big old room. I can imagine it a big room because this is a mountainous map. So I don't think it's going to be anything too bad. Famous last words, I guess. But yeah, always a strong episode. We started to slowly move stuff in the base. We're deactivating the solar generators, which is basically going to give us more room outside to get a kill box up. And then, because we'll probably push this kill... Okay, I think we're dealing with an infestation next episode. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Now catch you next time, party people. Bye. We love bug meat, it's fine, it's part of the plan.